You think about Super Bowl catches, certainly. Swanee in several Super Bowls, Super Bowl 10 against the Cowboys, a couple years later against the Cowboys, against the Rams as well. He made some spectacular catches, but and he owned Super Bowl 10, but I don't think he necessarily made the catch to decide the game.
The diving catch that we all remember. That you go back and look at that one, that was a spectacular catch.
But this was a killer catch in a couple of ways, in one big way. We talked about the Patriots before. How many of the Patriots last night, tonight, tomorrow night, are going to wake up in the middle of the night and think of two things: that catch and the Asante Samuel near interception?
Yeah, no doubt.
If that happens, or if this catch isn't made, we're not talking. We're
the
talking
fumble
about
that they should have recovered,
yeah.
but
that catch was so incredible that it's got to stick in your head.
A lot of big
Samuel's the same guy that does this all the time. He makes a play and he gets everybody like, check me out now. I got a nice view of you, buddy. Nice catch, what a peg, you loser.
Throwing his arms up, saying,
"Get all your money and your bling. You ain't got jack today. Your girlfriend's leaving you too."
I doubt that he still has enough money to keep her.
Whatever.
He
It's
does.
another
He does.
showboat. He didn't get it done.
It doesn't matter. He still has to bling, and that's what matters the most. Giselle isn't leaving Tom Brady anytime soon.
You never know about that.
You never know. In terms of the great, he was there. In terms of the great plays in New York sports history, we put together a few of them. Certainly there are hundreds and hundreds of them that you could look at, but football-wise, I think you said it. I mean, you could talk about catches. Phil McConkey had a great catch in the Super Bowl against the Broncos, but that really didn't matter because they ended up blowing him out anyways. I mean, you just look at some of the plays. The plays the Giants have made, I can't think of one play that would be bigger than this play in their history.
Because this one is so describable, so explainable, the way it happened. The scramble, he gets out of the clutches, he heaves it, and like you guys were saying, pressing it up his head.
It was Doug Flutie, man. It was.
But that catch wasn't even that hard. This had every element from the timing, the moment,
you look at other
the
sports
quarterback
too,
and the receiver.
Whether you want to talk about, I don't know, Chris Chambliss hitting the home run to send him to the World Series, in the 70s, the next go-around when really the next great Yankee teams. I mean, Gehrig's speech, certainly.
Mateau.
Yeah, Mateau, Stephon Mateau. I mean, you can
You think of the Jeter play at home plate as well. That's another great visual
A lot
play.
of those are Agee's catch from the Mets. A lot of these are, almost like moments. Derek Jeter, the flip, obviously. You think about Derek Jeter going headfirst into the stands as well on the foul ball. Aaron Boone, the walk-off home run to beat the Red Sox. Lots of them.
There's only one thing that could have made this catch bigger. If he caught that ball the way he did in the end zone.
Right.
Yeah, no question. then to put him on top.
Then it's a rocket.
But let's not diminish the impact of Tyree's touchdown. This was a team in the Patriots that kept people out of the end zone. So the veneer of invincibility first began to diminish with that touchdown. How many times did the Chargers get within the red zone and were not able to score? All you talked about all during the postseason was you can't trade field goals for touchdowns. So the fact when they scored that touchdown, that was the beginning of at least them having enough confidence to do something that other teams have not been able to do.
When they scored, to answer that, and Moss scored and then parted the sea, and they did their showboating again, you'd think with a team that's won as much as they did that they'd realize there was 2.5 minutes left on the clock. They just were stupid.
Here's the telling shot.
He had not won, so he was not one of them.
Right. The telling shot, Roy, on that was they had a picture on the sideline of Junior Seau hugging Teddy Bruce.
Yes,
and
like it was over.
We won finally, Junior. We finally won a Super Bowl.
It's a great call.
And that was, to me, so they had it. They thought they had it. Then you come Eli Manning, and then comes to this pass, David Tyree with the super glue catch, and that's it.